When I moved down from New York City to Charlotte, North Carolina, one thing I had never heard of was a master plan community, otherwise known as a MPC. Luckily, that's not going to be an issue for you because today in this video, I'm going to share 5 benefits of living in a master plan community. So if you're thinking about making a move to Charlotte, North Carolina, or the surrounding areas, this is a topic you definitely need to know about because this might actually be the perfect kind of community for you and your family. If you're thinking about buying, selling, relocating, or investing in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, you have come to the right channel. Thanks for watching. My name is Yadi Karina Jones, and I'm a real estate agent with Lifestyle International Realty here in Charlotte and the surrounding areas. If you're thinking about buying property here, I'd love to connect with you so that I can help you make a seamless transition to the Charlotte area. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I'm inviting you to do so right now so you can continue getting up-to-date information about the Charlotte housing market. Now, let's find out the 5 benefits of living in a master plan community. Before we get into the 5 benefits of living in a master plan community, let's first define what this community is. A master plan community is a large-scale mixed-use community that boasts several amenities, services, and residential living. It often takes years and years and years to build it out. There can be several different builders, and it is a series of subdivisions that live as one larger scale community. Today, we're going to discuss 5 benefits, and I know these all too well because I myself live in a master plan community, and I have seen the pluses and the minuses of living in one. But today, we're only going to talk about the good part of living in a master plan community. So let's get to it right now. The number one reason that people move to master plan communities is for the resort-like lifestyle. Now, don't get me wrong. You can buy into a community that has a pool, a playground, a cabana, a clubhouse, but a master plan community is that and so much more. It's literally like its own self-contained town on steroids. You can have things like basketball courts, fitness centers, bocce ball courts, pickleball courts, which are all the craze right now, tennis courts. You can have biking trails, hiking trails. You can have restaurants. It is endless, the amenities that some of these communities offer. You have the ability to sustain all of these amenities because there are thousands and thousands of homes at times. In fact, Highland Creek has over 4,000 homes. The Palisades has over 2,000 homes. The new Griffith Lakes is going to have almost 1,000 homes. So they are able to sustain a lot of activities. And so people are highly attracted to these type of communities because they get to play right where they live. The second reason people enjoy living in master plan communities is because it is strategically designed and the layout is well thought out. We are talking about sometimes plans that take over a decade to complete, but it is thought out from start to finish. So the location of each subdivision versus the amenity center and how each of those communities will have access to the amenity center, as well as connecting sidewalks, as well as the golf court access if necessary. Everything is thought through. And so these spaces look very, very put together. The landscaping, the way the monuments are set up outside, the exits and entries, and of course there are multiple exits when you're dealing with a master plan community. all of these are things that are done from the beginning. So you're not going to have a community where things are thrown together like you would have in a community that, for example, doesn't have a HOA attached to it, doesn't have an association, isn't planned out, right? Things are just going to appear here and there. This is thought through from start to finish. The third reason that master plan communities are so popular is convenience and access. So if you're living in a master plan community, either one of two things is going to happen. You're going to be located very close to hospitals, schools, retail shopping, dining, groceries, or these things are going to come to you. Whenever you have a community that is massive, that has 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 homes, businesses are naturally going to be attracted to it because they know that you're going to need those conveniences. So anywhere from coffee shops to nail salons, you're going to see either these are already planted there or they're going to be coming to the area. The fourth reason that people gravitate towards master plan communities is because of the potential for your property value to increase. Because these communities are highly cohesive, they have a quality of material use and craftsmanship that is similar, it tends to be able to retain its value as well as increase. Many of these communities, such as Vineyards on Lake Wylie, Griffith Lakes, Palisades, all of these communities tend to be highly desirable and people want to live there. So property values continue to increase. And you know that when you're done living there and you're ready to move on to something new, you're going to be able to get your value for your home and then some. The fifth reason that people love living in a master plan community is my favorite reason of all, and that is that it really does create a sense of community amongst your neighbors. So just by virtue of utilizing the same amenities, whether that is at the pool or on the golf course or at the country club, right? Because the country club will host several events, Mother's Day brunch, New Year's Eve parties. And so these events will begin to unify you and create bonds with your neighbors as well as your children. Or it really just feels like a community where you get to know each other, and not only just the people within your subdivision, but you have access to so many others because of all of the recreational things that are bringing you together. I cannot begin to tell you how many neighbors have done things for me that I would never have imagined in my lifetime someone would even care enough to do those things. And another thing that happens is that within your own subdivision, people start to take the lead, right? So we have a mom that puts together these races for children, and we have another person that puts together block parties, and we have another person that puts together like a yearly fall event. So it really does create bonds just by living in this type of community. So if you like to socialize, if you like to get to know people around you, you're gonna absolutely love living in a master plan community. If you're considering moving to a master plan community and this video provided some value for you, I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel. I share videos like this all the time, showing you what it's like to live in the Charlotte area. My name is Yadi Karina Jones. I'm a real estate agent with Lifestyle International Realty here in Charlotte and the surrounding areas. If you're thinking about moving here, I would love to be a resource. Feel free to contact me using any of the information below. Until next time, thank you for watching.